I'm gonna let you talk and I'm just gonna listen.
What do you mean, brother? You need to talk. I don't even know where to start. I think. No, I didn't. That is, that it is very obvious that you are hurt. And you have every right to be. And I think you love people that you care about a lot. And you're very protective of those. And you're not willing to lose them. So I think losing Aiko for you was like that cut very deep. And you don't like talking about your emotions. But I think you're very lost right now. I think you're blinded by your rage because you don't know how to process the fact that your sister died. The one person you were with through everything in the past year or two, if not even longer. I think everyone knows how much Aiko loved you, and I think everybody knows how much you loved Aiko. I also think that it's hard for you to understand that the people around you that love you are trying to look out for you. Because right now it seems like nobody's understanding your pain for you. But I'm telling you, Michael, that me included, we're always going to be here for you. We're not going to leave you. We are going to support you through whatever you're going through, even if you don't feel like opening up. We love you. And you're not alone in this. You don't have to be alone in this. You also don't have to act strong. What I think is happening right now is you're kind of pushing people away. Because you're so blinded by the rage that you lost Aiko. You're not thinking through what you're doing. That the city fucking sucks. People will move on. People not involved won't care because it doesn't affect them. People in the city will believe something maybe that's not fully true, and they don't care about hearing the truth. You are intentionally burning bridges because of that rage you have in you. Whilst I understand you without words, there are people that don't. whilst you can do whatever to me and that I can understand, others won't care. I had to talk to Mila, and I told her that she can't tell you those things, especially like with the clown things, because it fills you up with even more rage. It hurts you, which it's normal that it hurts. I'm not gonna blame you for being in pain, Michael. I'm not gonna be mad at you for mourning a friend that was everything to you. I'm just asking you to see that people not involved in this will not understand the pain. I think clowns would even make these jokes to their own if they would have died. And I told Mila it's her job to protect you from that negativity that will affect you like that. I also know that Ray is really worried about you. We talked about this. Me and Ray are just trying to protect you because we see how much in pain you are. We love you, Michael. We always will, no matter what. What I'm asking you is to not threaten any of the clowns, or maybe avoid them for a little, because obviously they're gonna trigger you and your pain. Because I know that Michael that thinks rationally, and the Michael that can take jokes wouldn't be hurt by this. This is because you're in pain and because they're talking about someone you endlessly love.
Gonna be honest, that joke could have been made 10 years from now and I still would have reacted the same way. I can take jokes, Hazel, but when it comes to people that I love, it's not gonna go very well.
And it just means that those people are just not meant to be your friend, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing, because these people would make a joke like that right after a clown died. Clowns are fucked up, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've already told Ray I'm cutting the clowns off, so. Obviously, that's not including you and Mila, but I'm done with the clowns. And just to make it clear, I never actually threatened Tessa. I said out of respect for Mila, I'm not going to do anything about it. I specifically said to Chaddy, I'm not going to hurt her. I had no intention of doing anything. Was I angry? I was fuming at what was said. What did I do? I took myself away from everyone and went and sat on a hill where me and Aiko used to speak and just sat there for an hour.
As long as you don't really act on it, you're good. I
never was going to.
really don't think Chatterbox gives a fuck about the whole situation because he agrees that this is gang related. The only reason he called you was because he heard that you blame Tessa. And he wanted to make sure that this is not becoming a clown thing.
Just so you know, maybe I said it wrong to Chatty because I was annoyed in the moment, but I don't blame Tessa for Aiko dying. I blame Tessa for instigating it more and more when I told her it was becoming serious. Which obviously she was trying to make it less serious and make it more like, you know, clown stuff, but she was the only clown there. She was dealing with 3 gangs that day and tried to make it clown shit, and it just wasn't gonna happen.
Now, how do I bring Chatty's aura speech that he had to Wolfie into this conversation without fucking fumbling it? You know, after your and Chatty's talk, I called Wolfie up because I genuinely didn't want this to become a fucking clown thing. Because Chatty was really upset after that phone call. So Chatty had to talk to Wolfie. And I think while they talked, it was a really good talk. And I think Chatty explained it the best. He said that us doing things like that essentially is still clown shit. Because at some point, we even had like Manor shooting at besties and then them starting a war between each other because of us. That's clown stuff. Because whilst we understand gang politics, we follow other gang politics or own. That's literally the definition of being a clown. But he also said that if people don't wanna deal with that, then we're just not gonna go to them, you know?
Hazel, one of the first things that Tessa said to me, and you said this to me as well, when it came to having issues with Tessa, it was only ever supposed to be me and her. Me and her doing shit to each other. I never once got another Habib member or anyone else to go after Tessa. I sat there and went against fucking 5 clowns at the same time because of shit with Tessa. Then all of a sudden I'm getting shot by a gang leader that I've got past history with. I understand how clowns are, I really do. But if I'm being told, keep this between me and you, and then I'm getting shot by someone I've had like history with, it's just not the same.
This is hard. I don't know what to say,
Does that
Chad.
make sense?
Yeah, it does. It is very valid. What I think Tessa meant when she said that is she once had that with John Joyce, and that motherfucker had to escalate everything and then kidnap Wendy and set her on fire because he was mad at Tessa. And Tessa was
Yeah, I remember.
Tessa was really scared after that to start some shit. And she was really traumatized because she was like, if I ever like actually clown around the way others do, it escalates. So when she then gave it another chance, it ended up like this, you know? And I think when she was talking to you, she was like trying to say, hey, if it's something between us two, like, let's not escalate it to that extreme where another clown or another Habibi is getting tortured because of like our actions. I think I hope Hazel
I need
explained
to
that
look over
well.
my shoulder for different people. Like, it just makes no sense, Hazel. Like, especially considering I'm not good at apologies, right? I'm very fucking stubborn. You know this. And the fact that I actually try to talk to her and say, listen, I'm sorry for what I did, something I never do. Because of like Mila literally said to me, like, listen, you need to apologize. I was like, okay. Right. Tried to apologize, and mid apology, I get shot in the head. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I also don't think he's cut out for clowning. I'm thinking if there's another way to put it. Can you explain me like your and Steve's history, if you don't mind?
It's
That's
pretty simple.
crazy, Bobo. That's insane.
When was in Manor, like we really didn't see eye to eye at all. It's like before I joined, everyone would try and rage bait Steve. Like even after I was there, they would still rage bait him, but they'd also rage bait me, and then Steve would jump on it, and I'd call him out for it. But the fact he sits there and gets rage baited every single day, but then also jumps on other shit. He shot me a few times, but then was like, "Nah, you're not blooded out," which is like, what? So I'm there just to get fucking shot for fun. Like if you're gonna shoot me, just fucking blood me out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like even after all of that, like he shot me 1 week before leaving, and then said like, "Nah, you're not blooded out. Don't worry about it. Just don't do it again." A week later, he leaves. Like, what? How are you gonna sit there and shoot me for a gang that you're leaving in a week?
Yeah, Brittany, I agree.
Then after that, we left, and he ended up having issues because of like Faceless with besties. And me, DJ, and Kai went down to the besties block with Steve, and we shot them all down. So then I was having issues with besties. Like a couple weeks later, it's like, why did you heist house Kai? It's like, what? I didn't. And he started saying that I grabbed a bunch of shit that I didn't even know was Kai's. On some like crazy, I don't know. I just don't fuck with the guy. I really don't, and he doesn't fuck with me. On top of that, he also sat there and just shit talked me over and over and over again to Aiko when he was trying to poach it to Dullahan's.
I get why he didn't want Steve, but this is not Tessa's fault. I definitely understand that you like did not want Steve there. I think the most important thing you need to know in that scenario is that Tessa genuinely just wanted to have fun and goof around. And then after the like Steve shooting you part, I think she just wanted to lighten up the mood.
No, I get it. I promise you, I get it.
Really bad executed.
I promise you, I understand what Tessa wanted. I understand her intentions. I know she wasn't having malicious thoughts. I know that. I completely get it. That's why I've always had fun with her. I'm annoyed at her for escalating more. And like continue, like when I say to it, like, even though I had a jokey tone with her, I still said to her, this is becoming serious, please stop. Like, I said that to her. And then what did she do? 555 comes to the block to do this jokey shoot in the air thing, but they held up Rye first. Like,
Yeah.
and that got us in
he
fucking
was
tensions with
definitely trying to
555 for a bit. They kept
de-escalate.
on taking us hostage.
It was
and
really
robbing us
funny.
because we shot them down the block. John still wants to shoot me to this day. Like, I don't blame
did
her for Aiko
escalate, to be
dying.
fair.
I blame her for instigating. Because whilst we're trying to deal with internal shit, it was just one thing after another.
Clouds escalate.
We was trying to deal with the Ico stuff and figure things out, and then it was just one thing, then another thing. Like, us as a group, we just wanted time to figure out the Ico stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I genuinely think she didn't try to instigate though. I think she tried to. How do I put it the best?
No, I know. She tried to lighten the mood and make it not as serious. I get it.
Yeah, I genuinely think that she just didn't want any problems to be there in general.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I understand that. I promise you I do. It's just like if I'm telling you it's serious and then, you know, you do something else, it's like, it wasn't going to help. Especially bringing a group like 555, which obviously she doesn't know, but like we had issues with them in the last week. Like, before that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously she doesn't know that, but like, they originally went to Steve's block, apparently because they wanted to slide on us for shooting Steve.
John is so
What is
dumb.
that?
John is
They're
so
just there because they
dumb.
just want to come and shoot us. Not because they care about anything that's actually going on.
Yeah, I don't know why 555 is like so on smoke with you guys.
Yeah, well, we sat there and helped John build his fucking gang.
That's what I'm
was very
saying.
supportive of him, and then just spits in our face, so.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, I'm talking mad shit behind your back. I just want you to know that.
Fucking dumbass.
I hope in the talk. I don't even know if Tessa will tell Hazel, to be honest. As much as I understand you, I just need you to know that, like, I'm in such an awkward spot in this. Because
Oh, I
it's
know.
more so, like, obviously, they don't have, like, the greatest opinion now. So, I already am catching strays. They're calling me, like, main Habibi. So, I think the best for me and the healthiest for me is to just stay quiet whenever they talk about this thing. Because it's, like, I really would love to, like, talk like facts and argue facts with them when they talk about this, which I really don't think they will talk about this anymore. But when it comes to this situation, I think the best and the healthiest for me is to just stay quiet and stay out of it. Because whenever I did, like, when I talked to Chetty about this, he obviously listened to me, but
Yeah.
afterwards he made a couple jokes that were like chatty jokes, but there's always a little truth behind it, you know? I know Chatterbox. He was like, oh, Hazel loves Habibis, Hazel's Habibis. And I think that's him telling me that I need to, like, stay out of it and be quiet about it when they talk about it. Because as much as I want to defend you guys, I think I just shouldn't. And that also means that if I'm, like, with the clowns, that I genuinely can't be with you guys. I need to try to like balance everything out as much as possible. But at the same time, obviously the clouds have to have priority for me right now. Or like all the time, obviously.
I mean, that's what I tried telling Mila. Your own group should never be put second or be in competition with a different one. Should always come first.
Yeah, Taze, for sure. I think Mila's also in a very bad spot because obviously she's with you and like you mean so much to her. So the clowns are like giving her shit for liking you. But that's just something she needs to like push through, and she needs to be quiet about it too. She can't defend you, I think, right now at least.
I hope you two know I don't want anyone fighting my corner. I appreciate you all for doing it. I really do. But I don't want other people going out of their way to fight my corner when, like, it's just going to put them in a worse spot. If someone's got something to say to me or about me, I'd rather them just say it to me. I'll be honest, I really don't know why Chatterbox decided to call me instead of Wolfie, like, yesterday or whenever it was.
Because you were the common denominator. Your name was mentioned so many times, so he was like, I'm gonna call Michael.
I mean, yeah, but, like, that conversation was never gonna go well. There was not a part of, like, that conversation was ever gonna actually go good. Especially considering she died just over a week ago.
Yeah, that's why I called Wolfie up after.
I've not even had time to grieve her yet. Because every single day, it's one thing after another. I'm hearing something from someone, or they're saying something to me about Aiko. Oh, I need to go and have the fucking conversation and give the rundown about why she died again. It's like, I just want time to sit there and just fucking grieve. I just want to be left alone, and I don't think that's too much to ask from anyone. You understand? I thought the reason you was mad is because of me saying I don't want clowns on the block. Obviously, besides you and Mila. Do you understand why I did that or no?
You can explain it, yeah.
Because I got told yesterday, Michael, you're not allowed up in Grapeseed. That's like, okay, well, if I'm not allowed up in Grapeseed, then respectfully, you're not allowed down at my block. It's just how it is.
It's a petty
why is it gonna be I can't go up there, but you can come down here? If you don't want to see me, you're not coming like to my place either. You know what I'm saying? If that's how it's gonna be, and you want to cut like ties with me completely, then let's just cut the ties. It's not me being petty. It's like because Mila asked me, she was like, "What? Even Belle can't come?" And I was like, "Listen, I love Belle, and I know like Belle fucks with me too."
Yeah, Michael
like if I can't go see her up at her home, why should she be able to come down and see me at mine?
Do you know why Chetty said you're not allowed up in Grapeseed, right? Chetty said that because he said you threatened Tessa.
That's the thing though, I straight up, the thing is I straight up said to him, I'm not going to hurt her. I could not have been more explicit about that. I made it very clear.
Have you talked about Ray, about the banning thing?
He's not been around. I spoke to Wolfie about it yesterday and said, I mean, it's fair enough.
I don't think Ray will agree either.
Like, this isn't me
really
trying to fucking cut ties, like, have Habibis cut ties with clowns, because I know, obviously, like, Wolfie still gets along with, like, most clowns, if not all of them. But, like, why should it be okay, like, for, like, if you guys don't want to see me, what am I going to do then? Like, if I come down to the block and, like, clowns are there, am I just going to leave while you guys are there? No. It's my block.
Well, no, that's, like, if the clowns are at your block, then they have to like respect it, the fact that you're there. That's way different. The clowns are not gonna ask you to leave your block because they're there. They're like the only reason why Chatty genuinely said that is because of you threatening Tessa.
I'm telling you, I didn't. It
Well,
may
that's
have,
what
it
he
may
said.
have, it may have come across like that. I know you're always gonna believe him, but like, it may have came across like that. But I specifically said to him, I am not going to hurt her out of respect for Mila.
I just want you to know that if clowns hear that, they might be petty and come there on purpose.
I literally will just, it's fine, whatever. I just want you to understand why I did it.
He was, but he didn't threaten her. Didn't he say he blames Tessa? Not that he's gonna, like, hurt Tessa? Wasn't that what she heard on the phone call? I'm so cooked. I was so cooked that day, I forgot everything. Do you guys remember when we tried to explain it to Twinkles?
I know. I just want to be left alone. Fucking grieve, Ico. That's just basically how I feel.
I think Chandy saw it as like a threat because you said out of respect for Mila, but what if Mila's not a clown anymore, right? Or like a hang around for the clowns anymore. And even
I mean, I'll
like
say this to you. I still wouldn't hurt Tessa because I actually like Tessa a lot. I spent like all day with her a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks.
Tessa can say the same.
Sat there and she gave me the whole rundown of Sanguine. She gave me the rundown of like basically her whole fucking life. I just sat there and listened for hours and hours and hours to Tessa talking. I like Tessa a lot. I don't hate her. I would never actually hurt her. I'm just mad at her for instigating it. It's that simple. I'm just mad that my fucking sister died. Like, I'm gonna sit there and say things that don't make sense at the minute.
So
yeah,
too,
I am. I've not had chance to grieve her, and no one understands that.
The thing is, I know that, but you have to think about the fact that Chatty doesn't know you. That was the first time he called you. And Tessa is his mom. Like, Chatty will die for her. So him hearing that made him really mad. So that's why he was, like, when I'm telling you, he was, like, really upset. He was really mad. He was gonna, like, throw away the whole Habibi relationship in general because he was so upset. And then I called Wolfie up, and then like they had a really good talk, and he was like, well, then it's just Michael that is getting banned. I'm not gonna say that he called Michael a Karen.
That's fine, I don't mind.
It is really fucked. I genuinely think everyone just needs some time. It's been like constant ongoing, like this is happening, and it blew so out of proportion because like everyone feels inclined to like get their sides and do this and be part of this and do that. And I genuinely just think when time passes and everything calms down, it will be fine again. But by then, 5.0 drops, so that's why I'm saying it
now in my head, I'm
type
just basically
shit.
done with the clowns. I said that to Ray the other day.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm sorry you're in the middle of this.
It's fine. I think I just need to stay out of it for the love of the clowns and the Habibis.
I agree.
I'm just trying to be there for everyone.
You also need time to grieve as well, though. Make sure you're there for yourself.
Yeah, don't worry about me, I'm good. As she's not
Oh,
good.
you worry about me, so I'm gonna worry about you.
You should grieve too.
Hmm?
You should grieve too.
Are we good?
What the fuck? Who is that? What did you say?
I said, are we good?
Of course we are. It doesn't matter what you're gonna do, Michael. I know it's because you're in pain. What kind of friend would I be that I'm mad at you for feeling hurt? Who's that up there?
Where?
Like right above us.
You know
Oh,
Oh!
it's awful.
I was worried someone else was listening in.
Wolfie.
Yeah.
Stop trying to get Charlie to make me yell, boy. Fuck off.
What do you mean, son?
You know what I mean, boy.
I love you, Michael. You did so many things for me that half of the friends that I have would not even think about. You are such a loving and thoughtful person. I will not give up on you because you're hurt. That would make me a terrible person.
I love you too. I'm just not good at showing my emotions right now. I feel like I was a closed off person before she died. And now like I don't know. I don't know what I am.
You're in pain.
Yeah. Just don't know how to process that.
Just know you can always talk to me. You can
I
say
know.
whatever you want to me. It won't leave the circle.
No, I know. I just don't think I'm ready to open that can just yet.
And that's totally fine.
If you want to speak about anything though, you can. I know you've been trying to put out fires for everyone else, but I don't think anyone's really asked you how you're doing.
As long as I have you guys in my life, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Stand up so I can give you a hug. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
If you ever do need anything,
Foreshadowing.
please just let me know.
It's crazy. I know. I got you and you got me.
King of the clown, so haze in my blood. Every plan I make, leave the block in a flood. Slip out of cuffs like they ain't even locked. PD, catch me once, then I'm already dropped.